What is your name?
My name is Awurabena.
And how old are you?
I am 7 years old.
What's your name?
My name is Maria.
How old are you?
I am 2 years old.
Okay. So what are you going to do today?
I'm going to read the eggs with experiments.
Okay, so what do you need?
I need the one to make the water and beat the egg floats.
You are going to make egg floats. Okay, so what they are saying is that today we are going to do an experiment of the floating egg. We are going to make egg float in water. So what do you need to do this experiment? What are the apparatus? You need what?
We need salt.
You need what?
I need salt.
And what?
Egg.
And what?
2 eggs, 2 glass.
2 glasses.
2 glass.
You fill 1 glass with ordinary water, or all the glasses with water. Okay, so let me fill it for you.
And salt.
It's too bigger.
I think there's rice inside.
It's too bigger.
It's okay.
It's too bigger.
It's too much.
It's too bigger.
Okay. It's not bigger. You say much.
It's too much.
Okay. So
It's too bigger.
take your egg. I need to take 1 egg.
Don't drop it.
Put the egg inside your cup. Is it floating or sinking?
Sunken.
Drop it. Is it floating or sinking?
Sinking.
Okay. So when we put the egg in the ordinary water, it is what?
Sinking.
It's sinking. Okay.
Just sinking.
Now, why is it sinking?
Because the egg have more density than the water.
Because the egg has more density than the water. Now, do you agree to that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me get your eggs out. Now, make one of them salt solution. This is common salt. What is it? Common salt.
Common salt.
What is the chemical name for common salt?
Sodium.
Sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride. It's made up of what? What atom? Sodium and chlorine
Sodium
atom.
and chlorine.
What about water? What's the chemical name for water?
H2O.
H is for
2 hydrogen.
and O is for.
Oxygen.
Okay, so
2
we are
hydrogen,
going to
1
put.
oxygen.
I will put 3 spoons of salt. Full one.
No.
Yes, into your.
No.
No, you also do your own. Your own is here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, stir it.
That's him.
Okay, now you to put
3 spoons.
3 tablespoons into your.
Gas water.
Yes, your oil water. Put it inside. Oh,
Oops.
get it closer. Okay,
Stop.
good. More, add more.
1.
Yes, let him do it.
You do it for him.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do is I'll pour the water into the nail and stir it. Stir. Stir it. Okay. You put the solution here and you pour it. Stir it. We want you to stir your solution until. Take your time. Slowly. Slowly.
Slowly.
Hold it. Hold it. Yeah. Hold it and do it. All right. It's okay. It's enough. All right. It's okay. Do your. Now let me pour another on into it. Now we have a salt bigger.
It's too much.
We have a salt solution. Okay. Now bring your spoons out.
No, it's not done mixed in.
Yeah, so
There's
stir it,
still
stir
some.
it, stir it, stir it. Now stir it.
Yeah.
Mine is still
Stir it.
stinking.
Yes.
Use your right hand.
Mine is not sticking almost done.
So the guys are stirring. They want to make sure their solutions were prepared. Okay. Good.
I forgot
You still have salt inside?
Yes.
Stir it until all the salt is dissolved in the water. You have to stir like this. Let me show you how to stir. It's a circular motion. Circular.
It's still not in there. Mine still was not in
Good. You're doing well. Why hold your right hand? Hold your glass. Hold your glass. Hold your cup. Yeah, hold your cup and stir. Hold it.
So I'm just stirring rice.
Okay, so now we have a salt what? Solution. What was it? Solution. Solution. It's made up of salt and what? Water. Leave it.
Look at my rice.
Okay, now we're going to check whether the egg will now sink or float. Take your egg, bring your right hand. Good. Take your time. Not yet. Take yours.
No, don't put it
Okay,
inside.
drop it. Whoa! Now the salt
It's
is
floating.
floating. Okay. Yeah. Why is it floating now?
Because we're going
The
to
water have more density than the egg.
Because what?
The water
Yeah.
have more density than the egg.
Yeah, because what? Why is it floating?
The water have
Keep quiet. Are you young?
Because the egg it's more than density is than the egg.
The salt water density is higher than the egg. Really? Okay, let's push it in and see. So it still come up? Oh, it's coming up.
come down. Sticking down.
Leave it. It's coming up. Okay,
Come on, come down.
leave it.
Come down.
Okay. Now it's okay. Let me pour some of this one on this and see.
It'll still.
Yes, because it's still salt water. It's floating.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's sinking.
It's not sinking, it's floating. Only that your water is too little.
It's floating.
Floating. Okay, now let's pour the salt water here.
A little bit, a small one.
Come down.
Salt water here. And let's do the experiment again.
My would not fill it. Finish it.
Okay, now you're going to put water.
Dilute.
Dilute, yes, you're diluting it.
My egg is stuck with the rice.
It's not. It's sinking.
It's sinking. It's sinking. When you put water inside, it's sinking. Now, do you know what you're going to do?
No.
You're going to add
Oh,
the,
it's
the
sinking.
salt water small until it's what? It floats again.
It's floating.
Let's see. Let me add some to this one. Is it floating?
No.
Add to this one. Is it floating?
No.
Let's add more. Is it floating?
No.
Let's add more. Is it floating?
No.
Let's add more. Is it floating?
Yes.
No.
Let's add more. Is it floating?
No.
No.
Let's add more. Is it floating?
Yes. No.
No.
Let's add more. Is it floating?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yes. A little bit. No.
No.
Yes. That one has reached the floating point. It's floating.
Add them together.
I think my egg is stuck there.
Is that? Your water was enough. You had plenty of water. Let me add the last one.
It's not stuck.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Yes. You have balanced it. So the egg is not sinking and it's not floating. It's
Jump down.
inside. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.
It's going down.
So is it going down? See
It's
that
jumping
it's
up.
not sinking
Yes.
and it's not floating.
Not floating.
It's in between.
You can't even touch it. Ah!
So
It
come.
went.
It's coming. That this one, you see that the egg is in between, but this one is floating. This one is not floating and it's not sinking. It's in between. Why? What is the difference between the two solutions? It means this one has more salt than this one. This one has higher concentration. Okay, so now we have this solution and we are going to see whether they will float or they will sink.
Oh,
It's
no.
no.
Get up.
Now what do you see?
It's floating.
Mine's in between is sinking. Mail's on is sinking.
Everybody's sinking. Yes, they are all sinking.
What is this one?
Okay.
Daddy said it.
For this one.
Let's pour some salt inside. How many tablespoons? One each. Okay.
3.
What is the chemical name for salt? Sodium.
Sodium chloride.
So what's the symbol? Sodium.
NaCl.
Okay, so I give one tablespoon of salt to this solution. Here you go.
1.
Wow, that was magic.
That was no magic.
That's brought it up. Just like that.
1.
Okay, another one for this one. Let's see whether it will go and bring it out or not. Will it come up or it will sink?
It will come out.
Will it float or sink?
To float.
Okay, salt go.
Mine's in between again.
Let's see. As the salt dissolve, let's see what will happen.
Because you have not stirred it, please.
Okay.
Take the egg out and stir it.
Now stir it.
1. 10.
No, don't touch it. Leave it.
Take the egg out.
I won't take the egg out.
Mine is it's floating, but
It's
it's still
going
not.
to the solution, no problem.
Still not.
So they are floating. Okay, get it. It's coming up. Try it. Well,
Mix it.
Mix it.
it's okay. So we are done.
Are we done?
Yes.
We are done with this experiment. Very good. All right, say bye-bye to everyone. Bye-bye. We are done with the experiment. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to the camera.